Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Overall, a much warmer start to the new work week as temperatures were pushing towards 70 this afternoon before the clouds really rolled in. Now we're tracking some showers that in the end will not add up to very much in the rain gauge, but it could be perhaps something of concern if you do have outdoor plans over the next couple of hours. I just don't think it's going to last for very long. Temperatures with the clouds and those few showers rolling through will be dropping down closer to 60 as we head a little bit later through the evening, closer towards sunset. Here's radar, and here are the showers again, and they are quickly pushing in from the west. We are looking at some rapid movement here. Our Doppler radar sweep kind of refines where the actual showers are. We have a band stretching from Buffalo, Pepin counties up west of Menominee, and then on I-94 in St. Croix County. When we look at this a little bit closer over the last hour or so, we see these are just trucking right along here from the west, and because of their quick motion and also some dry air out there, again, I don't expect much in the rain gauge, and there's not overall a lot of coverage. So these may be in and out, honestly, within an hour or so, depending on where you're located. And notice down towards I-90, it looks like these will generally be a miss. But we'll keep that chance of a shower going through about maybe 7 o'clock. Live look at our Nicolay Bank Phoenix Park sky cam. Boy, it's really clouded over now. It's turned rather gray. We've had temperatures that have pretty much peaked now, 66 at last check. South wind at 18. Those have been gusting, though, up around 35 miles per hour, a little bit higher in some spots. Notice, though, the dew point at 33. Again, that is going to take down how much rain is actually going to accumulate in the rain gauge. So, as I mentioned, don't expect very much from this, maybe just a few hundredths of an inch up to a tenth of an inch at most in some spots. Low and mid 60s, a few upper 60s to the south. A big part of the weather today has been those winds out of the south-southwest. Again, generally about 15 to 25 miles per hour. This is all ahead of a cold front that will be working out of Minnesota and crossing for tonight. Notice how temperatures are in the 60s region-wide. Now for tonight, it will stay on the milder side. We're only looking at lows in the low to mid 40s as we'll keep a little bit of a breeze out there. Winds will be more from the west tomorrow. We have a secondary cold front that will be pushing on through, and that'll actually trigger more scattered showers and even a few weak thunderstorms. Out ahead of that, we look to get up to about 60 or so, and then some cooler air will quickly take over. Here's the cold front number one with the showers out ahead of it, and then the developing secondary cold front is still up to the northwest. You see some energy there in southern Canada. Notice how fast the showers move out. Again, by about 7 o'clock, a lot of these are moving away. We get into some clearing for tonight, but it will stay mild, lows in the 40s. And then for tomorrow, some sun mixing with clouds. By early afternoon, we see a scattering of showers and thunderstorms developing. Those will quickly push on through by the evening hours. And then we get into a clearing sky, lighter winds, and we're talking about yet another frost and freeze potential going into early Wednesday morning. That day will be cooler with highs in the 50s, but then we're back in the 60s following that. The active pattern does return by Friday and into this weekend. We'll keep track of that because we do have the Eau Claire Marathon this weekend, and I know there will be definitely some eyes tuned to that forecast for that.
Yeah, a lot of activity in that forecast.
Lots of showers. There could be some thunderstorms, maybe a severe threat that really has not become clear at this point, though.
Good idea to keep an eye on all of that.
Keep an eye on the weather app.
All right. Thanks, Darren.
Yeah.
Well, a big